LSU is looking for a new football coach and a new athletics director.
Chris Joseph reports that leaves the new interim athletics director grappling with a $53 million buyout, a search for a new coach, and Governor Landry's oversight.
In the last week, LSU athletics lost on the field, then lost its leadership. After the Tigers dropped a home game versus Texas A&M, Governor Jeff Landry posted online that the program and board of supervisors should rethink ticket price hikes after the night showing. Athletic Director Scott Woodward fired head coach Brian Kelly the next day. That triggered a $53 million buyout and more scorn from Landry at a Wednesday news conference.
I'm tired of rewarding failure in this country.
This time he took aim at Woodward, who signed Kelly's contract.
I can tell you right now, Scott Woodward is not selecting the next coach. Hell, I'll let Donald Trump select it before I let him do it.
On Thursday, Landry appeared on ESPN and doubled down. Landry raised concerns that taxpayers could end up paying Kelly's buyout. Hours later, LSU announced Woodward was leaving. Woodward's departure could cost LSU another $6.7 million in a second buyout. At interim athletic director Verge Osberry's introductory press conference Friday, LSU board supervisor John Carmouche downplayed Landry's role and concerns.
The state has never, and the taxpayers have never paid for a coach and never will. The governor was not involved. The governor is worried about the state of Louisiana. His concern had to do with the state contract.
Woodward had put out a statement after Kelly's firing saying the search for Kelly's replacement would begin immediately. Dillard University political analyst Dr. Robert Collins points to the governor.
Is there any question in your mind that the governor's comments led to this situation?
No. So the governor triggered the termination of Scott Woodward. If the governor had not made his comments, Scott Woodward would still be athletic director of Louisiana State University. It was specifically the governor's comments saying that he had no confidence in Scott Woodward.
Osberry says he will now work with the committee to pick Kelly's successor.
We're going to hire the best football coach there is. That's our jobs. We're going to go out there. We're not going to let this program fail.
Landry emphasized in his appearances and online that he will not pick the coach. Collins disagrees.
So even though the governor might not go out and hand select the person, I promise you the governor is going to have veto power over this person.
The LSU leadership says there's no timeline to replace Kelly.
Now, this is not the first time Osberry has made national headlines connected to LSU. Back in 2020, he resigned from LSU's presidential search after the USA Today newspaper broke the news that Osberry mishandled a domestic violence report. A third-party report shows former LSU player Drake Davis admitted to being violent with a female student to Osberry through a text. Osberry did not turn that information over to the Title IX office, and LSU suspended him from his job for 30 days without pay. We have reached out to Osberry and the governor's office for comment. We have not yet heard back. Liz?
Thank you, Chris.